als ersten Offiziers heißen wir Sie herzlich willkommen in Oslo, meine Damen und Herren. Wünschen wir Ihnen einen schönen Tag hier in Oslo oder eine gute und ganz sichere Weiterreise sowie einen guten Start in die neue Woche. Besten Dank, bis bald und auf Wiedersehen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Oslo. Please remain seated.
So it's a new country for me. It's my first time in Norway and it's gonna be exciting. Switching sneakers into boots because that's kind of our weather. It's gonna be a rainy day unfortunately in Oslo. So it's much colder than Atlanta. Get my jackets out. It's gonna be ready to explore the city. I can't believe I'm in Norway. I have been wanting to go to Norway. It's like in my bucket list. And I'm finally here. I'm looking forward now just to explore the city. And we're gonna start right now. So from the airport, there are two ways to get to the city center. One is using the express train, and that's gonna cost 190 kroner. Or if you want to just get a little bit slower but it's cheaper, that's actually 101 kroner. As easy as that, I get a train to go to the central station in central Oslo. So this is the fancy way to go to the city center, and I'm just waiting for my train still. Train ride was really efficient and good. Took me about 23 minutes to get here, and the train is actually cool. You get the power outlet to charge your electronics during the ride, and you get like a jacket holder, but just don't forget to purchase your ticket prior to riding the train. My ride wasn't checked. If you get caught without a ticket on board, you can get fined pretty hefty. Since I'll be in Norway for a little bit, so I just purchased my SIM card. And just for your information, SIM card 3 gigs data costs 198 kroner. You know, I find it hilarious that, you know, as rich as Norway is, a lot of things are free, a lot of, you know, free education, free healthcare. But one thing that's not free, public toilet. It actually costs 20 kroner to use a public toilet here at the central station, and they accept credit cards. This Norwegian's crazy. Riding a bus, and then, you know, they have a USB port to charge your phone or whatever charging that you need to do.
You know, because the younger generation nowadays always need electricity.
It's a necessity. So I'm about to charge my battery in the USB port. We are currently in Radhuset, which is the city hall. I'm sure I pronounced it completely wrong, but this is where the Oslo Marathon Expo is happening right now. So we're gonna go in and pick up our numbers and check out a few things while we're in it.
So soft you won't feel them. You're flying.
he's selling the socks here. Oh look,
And maybe you also get a special.
it's like a Norwegian socks. But the Oslo Marathon is sponsored by BMW, which is kind of cool. But the expo is not too big. Either way, we're actually enjoying it and comparing prices mostly, and everything is expensive here. Each pair of these socks costs 150 kroner, or that's about 18 US dollars. Or if you want to get 3 of them, you can get for 400 kroner, which is about $48. Because it's a long way to go. So I'm gonna do the full marathon. It's gonna be 42 kilometers, which is 26 miles. Yeah, it's a long way to go.
Exactly.
For the Oslo Marathon, yep, I'm gonna die tomorrow. They are expecting about 18,000 runners tomorrow for the Oslo Marathon, half marathon, and then also the 10K. But the full marathon is gonna be about 3,000 people. The majority of people are actually gonna run the half, so that's actually the biggest runners gonna be in. Another thing is the 10K, it's called the 10K for Greta. Greta is one of the famous Norwegian athletes that ran New York marathons many times and in the Hall of Fame. Mr. Scuba Diver. Truck here. So this is a Japanese food truck, and the price is actually not bad. It's about 110 kroner, so which is about maybe 12 US dollars if you're hungry. Visited my post office and do my usual stamp stuff for my journals, and they actually have a lot of pretty lighthouses stamps, so I'm set to go. It's like a glue stick. This is, I think, when the US customers are more spoiled, I think, because we get a lot of options. And this is just like putting up glue stick on your lips. Then it's all the same value, and I just look blue. Now just picking up our shirt.
You don't get a shirt.
You don't? Yes, you do. Oh, I forgot. We actually don't get the shirt because you have to pre-order it. Oh well, I don't need a shirt anyway.